What is up, everybody? Welcome to the last module. Well, really, the last module that you'll be learning material for the course. This is Module 6, Chapter 8. This is physical activity and fitness. And some might say that we saved the best for last, possibly. But y'all have 3 assignments due, and this module will last a little over a week. And then you'll see tomorrow your I'll post a video on your final project. So be on the lookout for that. So let's go over the assignments real quick. You've got your first one is you're going to calculate someone's target heart rate. And so what the purpose of the target heart rate is when you're exercising, especially cardio, your target heart rate is a range, it's a zone. And when you're exercising, you want to be within that zone. You want your heart rate to be within that zone. That's where you get the most benefits out of the workout. So if my target heart rate is 160 to 180 beats per minute, I want to try my best to check my heart rate as often as I can. Let's say I'm walking, for example. I want to go at a certain pace to where my heart rate is within 160 to 180 beats per minute. If I'm too high, I need to tone it back a little bit. If I'm too low, I need to pick up the intensity a little bit. So yeah, and if any of you have taken my PED 110 class, then this might look familiar to you. But I'll have a whole video under this video explaining how to calculate someone's target heart rate zone. But what you'll be doing for this assignment is you're going to calculate the target heart rate zone of yourself and one other individual. Could be your parent, sibling, any kids, friends. Just cannot use anyone else enrolled in the course. I don't want you copy and pasting because y'all will all have to complete your own or find your own target heart rate. Um, and the formula slash steps is found on page 227 in your textbook. I'll have the formula. I will show you the steps in the video below. So that is due this Wednesday. So just make sure you show your work, just like you would in math class. Show your work, show how you got your target heart rate zone. All right, the next assignment that's due is you're going to complete two 30-minute cardio activities. It could be walking, it could be running, it could be run walk, it could be swimming, it could be biking, it could be on the stair climber at the gym. Any one of those is fine. It's got to be at least 30 minutes. Um, if you want to, if you want to complete a 30-minute workout video, that's fine. But just show proof. Um, maybe take some selfies afterwards, or um, but y'all will have a chance to complete some 30-minute or a 30-minute workout in the next assignment. But just make sure it's cardio based. That's all. Nothing strength based. No weight training. No weightlifting. Um, and you got to show proof. So if you want to, some of y'all might have smartwatches and you can track what you do on your watch. I have one myself. So I like to track myself walking and I'll see how far I've gone, how many calories I burned approximately. So there's an app called Footpath. It's free to download, it's free to use. You might have to sign up for a free registration, but it's not that you have to pay for. And you can, if you don't have a smartwatch, you can have your phone on you, and it can track your distance and time, excuse me, during your workout. And it will use GPS location for all of that. Um, just make sure you take photos to show proof that you did indeed complete those 30-minute workouts. So anytime between now and Friday, you can do a workout on Monday and do a workout on Tuesday and submit the photos. That's fine. And just maybe underneath the photos, just have the time, the amount, the date, the amount of time it took you, the type of activity. If you went to the gym, you can go to the YMCA or a Planet Fitness or any gym. You can even go to the gym on campus and walk for 30 minutes. Take a picture of the information on the treadmill or the bike or the elliptical. Any one of those to show proof that yes, I did walk or run, walk, or bike for 30 minutes. It's gonna be at least 30 minutes. If y'all want to do more than 30 minutes, I have no problem with that at all. So all you're doing is you're submitting documentation. And there's an example here. Here's an example of what I'm looking for. So I had a student submit this, and it's perfect. Show proof of what they did, 30 minutes. I see that. They ran/walked, indoor run, 30 minutes. Okay. So yeah. So that's all that I'm looking for, y'all. Just submit that. Just show proof. All right. Now you got one more assignment due. Last assignment that's due is you're going to research a workout video. So I would like for y'all to search workout videos online would that you would like to complete at home during your own leisure time. And there's thousands of workout videos, a lot of them on YouTube, and a lot of them don't require any equipment, which is good because you don't need a lot of equipment to exercise, and you also don't need a lot of space too as well. Um, so if you want to do it in your room, in your garage, I've had students complete like a cardio/karate/ kickboxing video. Um, you can do a yoga workout. You can do a body weight workout, strength based. That's fine. Um, and I want you to do your best with the workout. I want you to complete the workout. Complete the workout, and you will type up a reflection paragraph about the workout, answering these questions. What did you like about the workout? What did you dislike about the workout? Okay. And the paragraph needs to be at least 200 words in length. Okay. Make sure y'all hit those 200 word limit or word count to make sure that you get full credit. Make sure you include the video link so that I can review the video myself while I'm grading your paragraphs. So include the link to the video, just copy and paste. And I have this video for reference. Don't use this video, but yeah, it's a simple 30-minute full body strength workout video. Okay. And by the way, those those influencers, their channel has a lot of different workouts. So if y'all want to use them, that's fine. Just don't use this workout specifically. But feel free to use those influencers, that channel. And then you have your test. Test will open up on Sunday, next Sunday, the 3rd, and close on Monday. Um, as always, just let me know if you want to take it in the testing center on campus. Just be sure to let me know ahead of time. All right. Let me go over the PowerPoint slides real quick, real quick. Um, Surprisingly, the Carr-Venn formula, the formula to find your target heart rate is not in here, but it's in the book, so you need to know it. You will not have to know it. You will not have to calculate someone's target heart rate on the test. Um, so like the chapter says, it's all about physical activity and fitness, and you're gonna know. You need to know what essentially is physical activity, what is physical fitness, skill related fitness, functional fitness, and these are the health related components of physical fitness. So if you are satisfactory in all these levels: cardio, respiratory fitness, muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and body composition, you have top tier physical fitness. Some people might not include flexibility, but it's important to your overall physical fitness. Make sure you all know what exercise is. I saw somewhere where it said that if you could take exercise, bottle it up, put it in a pill form, it would be the most prescribed medication in the world. Let's see. Let's keep going. How much activity should you include? What type of activity? Moderate, intense, vigorously intense. Moderate intense would be more, um, like for example, it says walking briskly, tennis, playing doubles, line dancing. If you like going to a YMCA or Gold's Gym, they might have a Zumba class. That would be more moderate, intense activity. And one way to gauge whether you're doing moderate, intense activity, if you can talk while you do them, but not sing without having to catch your breath, then that's a good indication that you're involved in a moderately intense activity. Vigorously intense. Now, here's where it's more intense: running, for example, jogging, hiking uphill, um, biking faster than 10 miles per hour, sports with a lot of running, like basketball, soccer. A good indication, you can only say a few words without stopping to catch your breath. That's a good indication that, hey, I'm involved in a vigorously intense activity. All right. Adults should engage in at least 150 minutes a week of moderately intense activity, these on the left-hand side, or 75 minutes of vigorously intense activity on the right-hand side. You got the principles of exercise. If y'all had PED 110, then y'all probably remember the overload principle, the principle of reversibility, or the reversibility principle. Just make sure y'all know cardio respiratory endurance, aerobic exercise. Aerobic meaning it's with oxygen, like walking, running, biking. Anaerobic, body can meet demands of the activity without oxygen, like weightlifting, for example. You've got the RPE scale. It's a scale of 0. Sometimes you might see it 1 to 10 or 0 to 10 for this example. It's just based on how intense the activity is. If you're running full speed, you're going to be along the lines of a 7 or 8, maybe even 9 or 10. So that's the rating of perceived exertion scale. All right. So just make sure y'all understand all these slides. Go over. I will send y'all study topics. Um, and just make sure y'all know this right here. Price. When it comes to sports injury, the acronym PRICE. Okay. That's all. be on the lookout for a video from me.